Thokozani, this is Gogo Manzini, Sanibonani. We are always in this gown because it's very hot. It's very cold in Johannesburg. I welcome you to my channel, and if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so that you get notifications on every videos that we do, and then you don't miss out on any opportunity. Yeah. Let's get talking, let's get working, let's get going, let's get our lives back in order. Because when you see my face, we're gonna talk some witchcraft. Yeah, this is Gogo Manzini once again. There's all the time we go back to our books and we come across something that can actually help people. I'm not going to lie, our prices have been a bit steep, and they still are, and they're still gonna go steeper and steeper. But I had a consultation with the gods. I don't know if some of you saw the video. And I literally had to beg them to lower down, some of the things, like some of the prices or some of the let's accommodate everybody, because I know that if it's going to be a point, Yoguti, there's a perfume, for an example, and a perfume is 5,000 rand. There's people that don't even make that money per month, and now they're sitting there and they wish to hold the perfume, they wish to do certain things happen, or they've got wishes of having izigupu, or they've got wishes of opening their lives or opening their things. But things now gets very difficult when you don't have any source of income, or even when you do have a source of income, but that source of income is limited to your expenses, or that source of income is just going to finish before the day ends on your payday. I mean, we've got people that would say, I'm getting paid. Yes, I'm getting paid maybe 20,000 rand. I've got 2 kids that goes to school. They all have to pay monthly transport for the kids to school. We have to pay a bond. We have to pay bills. We have to buy food. We have to do this. We have to do that. It gets a lot. And sometimes Nami on my side, it's out of my control. It's literally not me that comes up with the prices, but the spirits or the gods that I work with. Remember, I have the gods of money. So they really love money. So when we then had a consultation with the gods and a meeting with the gods, and I was like, look, the country, the community, the world, people are going through a lot, and if we are going to charge everything high, what do we say to those people that are now not capable? Do we still call that helping people? Do we still that helping the community? Do we still call that making people's lives better? Because, well, I'm not going to dispute the fact that spiritual assistance is expensive. Spiritual work is expensive because the herbs we use are expensive, the spirits, the powers, and everything like that. But then I cannot explain that to you further. But let us open doors for people in a way that each and everyone at home will be happy. I hope you get what I'm saying. Where each and everybody will say, I am affording this, at least let it build me, then I can be able to now grow to get bigger things. Where I can be able to now empower myself to go big. because I know that everybody wants to go big. There's no one that wants to start small, or there's no one that wants to do izinto kancane kancane or small by small. But we also need to understand that at the end of the day, we need to accommodate people. Our prices have been expensive. We are expensive, and those things are gonna stay in those prices. But now, me going back to my books and going back to where I come from and going back to realizing how much I wanted help and how much I could get people that could help me, but they wanted money. I couldn't get help because of the situation that I was facing at the time. So I came back now to something that actually opened doors for me to where I am today. That was the start. That was something that my Kobela did to me, for me. My Kobela, for people that doesn't know, is a person that has trained me to be a traditional healer. Remember, with me, if you follow my story, it's a true calling. I got initiated by a woman I don't even know, but I went straight to her without knowing her, and then I wanted the help that I wanted because I got the direction from my ancestors, and she was an old woman. She is still alive though. Hi, mommy, if you're still alive, and if you see this, I know that you're proud of me. So yes, she's alive. We still talk. We're still good. She's my mom. She's actually coming to visit me anytime very soon, so that she can come and bless the house. And then we see we've got students in the channel. I come across. We've got people in the channel that are looking for work, that don't work. They don't have income. So we have a product. It's a key. It's a blessed key with a green rope. A green, beautiful rope, so it doesn't look suspicious. You know, remember, we've got also people in the channel that are Christians, but they see that there are things that aren't going well, but they want to dwell into or to dive into the spiritual world. They want to dive into the world where they want to have things opening themselves. Because it's actually said to me to hear Christians not going to church, not going to traditional healers, because they are told, or they know that, or they believe that, or they were made to believe by their pastors that going to traditional healers is a sin. But their pastors actually come here, baby. They come to us. They even buy us furniture. You. So I'm introducing to you a road opener key. It's a key that comes with a beautiful green rope. That key, you receive it. It is already blessed. You will see it's oiled. It's meant to open your doors to anything that you want to achieve. It's a highly charged and blessed key. It's not just a key. When you get that key, you speak life to the key. You ask the key to open doors for you, and you ask the gods of Manzini to open doors for you. And then you keep the key in your wallet. Easy. And then you keep the key in your bag. Easy. You speak to the key. Whenever there's an opportunity that you see that you want to chase, you speak to the key. If your relationship is stuck and it's not going anywhere, and you want to open it so that it can open up and things start acting up, you speak to the key. When your business doors are locked for clients to come in, you open the doors with that key. When there's financial issues that are struggling you, that are holding you, you speak to that key. you know. So I was waiting for the keys to come from Ghana, because that is where they get blessed. The ropes, actually. So I did receive my parcel this morning. And I'm also blessing them tonight. Further. So traditional healing should not always be herbs that stinks, or that you burn, or that you bath, or that you do this and that. Traditional healing is objects at times. But you now need to know, connect to whatever that you're given. When you talk to that object, believe in it. Believe in the ritual that you're doing. When you talk to it like this, your mind is clear and it's open to the goal that you want to achieve. I am going for job hunting, and please assist me by opening doors for me so that I can be able to work and support my kids, support my family, or support myself and live the life that I want to live. Done. Your state of mind. When you are upset, stay away from rituals. When you're not okay, stay away from rituals. Leave the ritual until you calm, so that you can then connect to your key. You have herbs that you are using. They seem to not be working. They are locked. Talk to your key. That's a spiritual key, a powerful key. You find people with keys, some are hanging the keys in their businesses, hanging keys in their doors. You will think it's just a key. It's a spiritual key. It's a road opener key. So you have iskupu, you have everything. So is kia, this spiritual road opener key. It's a key that each and every person that practices spiritual work should have, so that it's going to open everything. So when you have the key, and then you tomorrow decide to order something from Gogo Manzini, you go to your key and you say, open the doors, so that this, what I just received now, can work. If you go to a person that works with water and they give you water to heal, to bath, they prayed to the water. You talk to your key, you say, this is the ritual that I'm busy with now. Guys, I don't drink Red Hook. This is my husband's glass. So it's just water. So the spiritual power of the key is for it to open each and every door that is locked in your life. You get what I'm saying? People should not also be stingy. Look, if you have the key is cheap. Buy the key for yourself, your son, your brother, your whoever. Tell them that use this key and talk to it. It's an amulet from Gogo Manzini. It comes with a rope, a beautiful rope. Just keep it with yourself. Keep it with you all the time. Try, put it in your wallet. Nobody goes to your wallet. Put it in your bag. Even if you're a woman, you've got these bags, and then there's that small space where we usually put coins. You can just put the key there and just close. Anyone can touch the key. It doesn't matter. It's not something that is dangerous. I now came to the point when I would see a lot of people are suffering. People don't know what to eat now in this dinner. People don't know. And that's not because they act as if they don't know. That's because they don't know. Now, me, with the knowledge that I have, I now said, and then I said, no, man. There is a ritual that I did with my Gobela for the first time, and it was from Ghana. The very same place that I still go to in Ghana. I needed the ropes. I can bless the keys. And then I spoke to my master there, and then they said, no, look, we can do that for you. People need this thing. So that key is going to open every problem that you have there. So that when you don't even have money for a ritual, you don't even have money maybe to come for a cleansing, the key should open for you. Okay? This is what is going on. When you get your key on the first day, you speak to it one thing for 7 days. So you ask for one thing at a time. If you're looking for a job, look for a job. Once the job is granted, then now report your relationship. So it's a 7-day process prayer in that key. So this is like my rings. This is not just a ring. I did mention it to you. I will introduce it to you one day. I will give it to you. You. This one. I've been wearing this all my life. So you speak power to this. You know? So I want you guys to be the best of yourselves. Maybe you are financially well, but your relationship is shit. You need to have that key. That key needs to be with you all the time. If you are a man and you wake up, you go to work, you always wearing clothes that have got pockets. Put it in your pocket, left pocket. I prefer it to be on the left side all the time. I asked them to do the ropes for me, and then we got about 100 ropes, and then they landed today. So tonight we're blessing, and we're doing everything. Mine is, even the rope is dirty now. I've had it for about, I think, 5 years now. I do not lose my things because I know where I come from. So if you are doing rituals, they're not coming up, you're using muti, it's not working, you order what, you get whatever. Get this, it's only 750 rand. But who? 750. I spoke, that key is about 2.5 or something like that. When I spoke to the gods, I said, let us give people something that is at least cheap and affordable, but doing a big job. When your neighbors are troubling you, people are troubling you at work, let the key open the doors so that they can stay away from you, or walk away from you, or do whatever that you want them to do. But we don't confuse it. We just give it 7 days. Pay, ask. Have that, it's your God. Take it like your God. Something that you confide into. Don't be selfish. Buy for your kids. Buy for yourself. If your kids are above 18 and things like that, or maybe you just want not to introduce your kids for now, you and your wife, you and your husband, you and your boyfriend, or you yourself, we need to get the spiritual keys. Please. 100 is only available, and 100 is a very small number because I've got about 7,000 people that follows me here on YouTube. I've got a lot of people that follows me everywhere. So what usually happens with me, when I advertise something today, the following day it's done. 750, guys. If I think I've spoken enough, I've explained it enough. I give myself time to explain everything when I explain it. You understand? So please get your 750 in order, and then you send me a WhatsApp uthi spiritual road opener key. And also remember, the green is the color for lucky, color for money, color for prosperity. So it opens doors for everything. So you send me a message on 072 448 1474. That is 072 448 1474, and say spiritual road opener key. and then you ask if it's available, and then yes, it's available. The asking is important because people buy like this here. You ask if it's important, it's available. If it's available, you place your order, you give us your PEP code, correct PEP code, and your phone numbers, and then we're going to send the order to you. Get the keys. It's not a joke. It might sound funny to other people, but the power that we put in that particular key and that particular rope is out of this world. Me personally, where I am, I started with that. That's the first thing I started with when my things were so locked, because I was from traditional, from the initiation school. People were just not coming. Things were just not happening. Job was not just coming there. And then my ancestors didn't want me to work. And then my Gobela suggested this key, this ritual. So if you don't want to have a key, then you don't want to open your doors. Then you don't want, even if you've been my client for 30 years, you need the key. Even if you have Upondo, you need the key. Even if you have Iskupu, you need the key. Even if you have Iskama, you need the key. Even if you have the biggest ritual of this home, you still need the key with you. Let me go. I've got an event that I'm attending tonight. DJ Maporisa and some Tyler ICU are having an event, so they invited me, so I need to go and attend. So let me go prepare myself, but put this in your mind, you need the key. 072 448 1474. Thokozani.